Ah! Yes, my friends, welcome back. Apologies for the delay with the stream. Had some tech issues with the connections, so that was a very frustrating thing to have to deal with. But obviously, we're 5 minutes into the game so far. It's been a bit of a 50-50 spell. Both teams trying to fight for possession right now, trying to gain some control in this game as well too. So hopefully we can obviously gain the momentum, control the game, and hopefully get some W's at Stamford Bridge, because it's been a minute now. Not gonna lie, it's been a while. So I hope you guys are happy that I'm here. I'm hoping we're gonna have some fun, and I'm hoping I'm gonna be good luck again, because normally when I do streams here, we end up winning games. So I kind of felt like it was my responsibility, really, to have to do a stream today. So yeah, let's hope that we expect some positivity and some good things in this game, my friends. But anyway, it's great to see you guys, see how you all doing. Michael, how you doing, man? Alex, what's good, bro? Great to see you here. Oh, Watkins. Oh my god. Wow, the pacing behind so far, like the organization is not organizing right now. Look how simple that was, you guys. Can you see how simple that was? One goal kick down, boom, lose the second ball. And look at the gap between Reece James and Koulibaly right there. That is so easy for Watkins to make a run in behind. This is so sloppy. Like, this is a massive wake-up call. If this was a better team, we're punished right now. We're a goal behind. It's been a very inconsistent 7 minutes so far. But anyway, Felix found between the lines. He sprays it wide, but it's behind to Ruben. Not a great pass from Felix then. Ruben's carrying it forwards. Kai's on the right-hand sides. Who's he finding? Flipping hell. Hello from Rochester. How you doing, Michael? Hope you're good. Reece James, he's inverted, plays it wide to Ruben. Oh, that 1-2. If only Kai had a better body position then to play that pass back in behind. Koulibaly sprays it to the left. Who does he find? Ah, poor pass, man. Exactly. Ben is very frustrated. I was making that run in behind. I wanted the pass forward then. Like, why are you playing it behind me? Yeah. I don't know what's happening right now, but I'm hoping these guys can settle down soon, because this has not been the best start so far. It's been incredibly inconsistent. My God. Why do we have a centre-back on the bench and playing James at the back? This is why Porter has to go. I mean, Carlos, it's not the first time we've seen Reece James play as like a right-sided centre-back. So I don't know if it's that bad, really. Anyway, let's just hope that we can try and settle into the game so far. Reece, Enzo looking at brothers on the field right now. That's it. Looks like Aston Villa are planning on using like a mid-block setup. Like, they'll press us when they have to, but they want to keep their shape in the middle. So we need to be better. We have to be good on the ball. We have to be moving it left to right. Passes like that. Look how we're getting overrun in the middle then. That was really sloppy from Enzo and Cover then. Really sloppy, really sloppy. Come on, press them down. Close them down, boys. Close them down. Come on. That's better. That's better. That's better. What time are you on right now? For me, it's 9 minutes and 32 seconds. I don't know what the hell is happening with this stupid live scoreline thing. It keeps lagging and delaying, so apologies for that. But anyway, Ben's on the left-hand side. Plays it back to Felix between the lines. Oh, that 1-2. Come on. Ah. Yeah, win that, Mudryk. Played. Where's the options? Yes, Enzo quickly switches that ball and fires Ruben on the right-hand side. Come on, Ruben, take him on. Take your man on. Take your man on. Come on, that's it. That's it. Penalty! I thought for a second then. I thought for 1 second then. I need to see that replay. Yes. He won the tackle. He won the tackle fair and square, I guess. Thunder, Potter might be playing James as a centre-back to reduce his injury risk, for sure. And at the same time, like, what options do we have, really? You know, Silva, Fofana both out. Yeah, Trevor Chalobah could play. Of course, that could be the play as well, too. But, I mean, how many times are people complaining about Reece James playing at the right-hand side of a back three? Not really. Like, we've won a lot of big games with Reece playing there. So, I think this is no excuse, really. You know, Chalobah playing there or not doesn't make a difference, really. So let's hope for better things. Why is Koulibaly playing and not Badiashile? Like I said, we could say this about everything. Like, if Badiashile was starting and Koulibaly was on the bench, I'm sure there'll be people saying the exact opposite as well too. For me, this lineup is more than good enough. The lineup selections are no excuses right now. It's about these guys settling down, moving the ball properly, like controlling the midfield as well too, and hopefully these guys are stepping up the intensity now. So personally, the lineup makes no difference. This is more than strong enough to do something right here. So these guys need to wake up. Koulibaly plays it down to Reece James. Nice pass from Reece then. That pass, I saw the idea then. With that pass. That was a nice pass with the left foot. Anyway, we've got the ball on the right-hand side now. So we've got the territory there in the final third, which is the most important thing. But 12 minutes into the game so far, why is this thing delaying, bruv? This is not making sense. Close him down, Mudryk. Close him down. Like, the most important thing is our press when we're trying to close down Aston Villa. Because a few times we can see the counter-attack, and this is where we're at our most vulnerable. Anyway, passing behind, played Ruben. Corner. Like, I'm just going to say this straight, yeah, but when I see Ruben playing games for us, like, this guy is so dependable. This guy does not get enough credit. Like, he's been our most consistent threat so far in this game on that right-hand side. And he's really taking the game down in the final third. Like, you don't ask for much, you know. What are you guys saying? Kante is finally back. Yes, that's good to see. Try find new timer, bro. This one is laggy. Yeah, the lag is crazy, but I think it's my connection, to be honest with you. I don't know why things are a bit slow so far. Obviously, there's a bit of a delay starting the stream too, so apologies for that. But let's just hope that things start to settle down a little bit more. Because the delay is actually shambolic, to be fair. On the left, Ramsey takes his man on. Koulibaly is there just covering that line then, which is important. But we have to be careful about that counter-attacking threat from Villa. Like, they got pace in wide areas. They got a guy in Watkins that will make them runs them behind. That's going to stretch your back line. That's going to look to attack the spaces too. So we have to be very careful about how we're coping against their attacking threat. Nah, come on. Counter-attack moment. Kai, Mudryk, Havertz. Come on, Felix. Right pass. Come on. Oh, bro, please. Like, these moments right here. Like, this is down to the players coming up with the right solutions then. Like, you'd think in a moment like this, perfect first time pass from Cover to find Felix. Like, Felix, they completely fumbled it then. I can see Havertz is trying to open up the angle to play the cutback pass, but then it's too late. Like, ideally, Mudryk is the option you're looking for on the left-hand side, but we got a corner from this. Koulibaly, the guy's quite threatening from set pieces. Can he do it right now for us? Oh, my lords. If we can get the first goal, yeah, things look quite positive for us. Anyway, Ben's taking it from the right-hand side. Look at Koulibaly and Konza, though. I mean, Cucurella and Konza. Oh, Matteo. I mean, I mean, you know what? I can't, like, cover. Like, we know we can score these bangers every now and then. I can't really complain about something like that. Yeah, that was the Liverpool goal right there. Remember that goal last season against Liverpool? Come on, Felix, close him down. Close him down. Close him down! Higher. For pressing high, we have to win that ball. Come on. Like, if there was a bit more intensity then, if there was more intensity, Aston Villa aren't creating an attack against us right now. The details when we're pressing the final third matters so much, yeah? That there should have been greater urgency to close them down a bit more, to force Aston Villa to rush their pass. Like, that was quite poor, in my opinion. We had the advantage then. We had all those guys in their half, and they're playing out from the back that easily. That's a bit poor, in my opinion. Link night, bro. I've got no links. I'm watching this on Now TV on Sky. I've got a subscription, so yeah. There's no links. I'm sorry. Crossbar from McGinn. The cutback finds him on the edge of the box. First time left foot finish, and it hits the top of the crossbar. Now this is what I mean by the threat from Aston Villa. Like, look at the wide that they're showing so far. Yeah. Like, they're looking to take guys on. Like, the defending's quite sloppy. We're not looking that good 1v1 so far. And look, we could have been behind. We could have been behind straight then and there then. It's not been like the best start so far. There's still a lot more time to go, but so far it's been a bit iffy. Anyway, Mudrik's showing that pace in behind. But that was like that type of intensity. Like, I want to see guys, if they're closing an Aston Villa player down, I want them to have that intensity, to have that conviction to want to win the tackle. Not like half-ass efforts where you're doing the right things the manager wants to see, but you're not putting the tackle in. That makes a difference. Like, come on, Kai. Greater intensity. Look how easy that was for Luis to skip past them. That's poor. Oh, flip. This is pathetic. Useless. Pathetic. Did you see that? Pathetic. How pathetic. My God. Like, these guys, no responsibility in their game. No responsibility. And another easy ball over the top. That is pathetic. Look at Kai Havertz then. Look at Havertz. No intensity. Didn't care to try and win that tackle. No one's closing Luis down. Simple pass and a shit back header from Cucurella then. Wow. Like, when we have to attack a little bit and play with more spaces, we do not look as good. Like, Villa have been easily the better team against us so far. Better chances and everything. And it's those details, yeah? If the players aren't going to be doing their jobs properly, if they're not going to close people down, if they're not going to put that intensity in, then the whole system gets undermined. The whole thing gets undermined. Because it's easy to play through and there's tons of spaces for these Aston Villa players to move into. This is terrible so far, honestly. So poor. I'm so disappointed in what I'm seeing right now. That is too... Like, I've been constantly, like, criticising the pressing up front. And this is the thing, yeah? Like, under Thomas Tuchel, the reason why it worked is because maybe we had more, like, workhorses up front. But, like, these guys make a difference when it comes to, like, closing down the opposition in their half. These guys, this front three, this is the risk with the front three like this. When it comes to the defensive work, these guys aren't doing it. That is so poor. Like, they've been threatening that same pass over the top how many times in the first 20 minutes so far? And again, we're not reacting. No one's close. The spaces are too big. Again, look, simple. Good. At least Enzo wins that back then. Let's see a fucking reaction, boys. Come on. Let's see a reaction now. This flipping bipolar team, this bipolar season, this just gets so frustrating sometimes. Like, you know how excited I've been waiting for this game to come to, and then this is how we start the game. This is how we start it. This is pathetic. Come on, Ruben. Guys between the lines. Ball over the top to Ben. Win the back header. Come on. Come on, Ben. That's it. Cucurella's an option behind. Where's the option? Great touch, Felix. Oh, Felix! Oh, what a save! What a save! What a save! Wow. I thought Felix did it then. Like, this guy's been, this whole season since he signed for us on loan, he's been going for them low drivens. I thought he did it then. Look at that play from Felix. Oh my God, that is unlucky. That is actually unlucky. What a save. What a save. We literally look like a mid-table team. This is like this is the mid-off battle against Aston Villa, but both same points, same position in the table basically. Like, this is the battle for mid-place so far, and we're losing it. We're losing it right now. We got like, what, 70, 75 minutes to come back. Like, I need to see something today. I'm sorry. I have to see something today. Look at the run. Enzo, can he find Mudryk? Unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. Win that, Ruben. That's yours, Ruben. That's yours. Play it back to Ruben. Skinny your man, skinny your man. Nah, no one's going to be scoring from crosses in the books. Come on. Close him down, Kai. Like, you see what I mean? Them little jogs, bruv. Like, if this was Thomas Tuchel, yeah? If any player was doing this up front in the final third, you know how angry this guy's going to be. It's the second time, Kai. That goal, the first goal came from your lack of effort in the final third pressing. Ugh. Why am I even bothering going on right now? Honestly, I'm just yapping on for what reason right now? At least we're forcing these pricks back so far. At least. Another set piece. Come on, Ben. Please put it in the 6-yard books. We got all the guys from deep making runs in the books. Ah, what a waste. What a waste. What a waste. Reece James. Oh, unlucky. Alex, can't wait for the summer clear out. We honestly, like, we need a clear out. I need to see a team with one set identity. Like, I need to see a team that understands how they're playing, what the system is. That is what I'm hoping for next season. I understand it's hard to achieve this season without ostracizing half the squad. And it kind of makes no sense to do that when you have to sell most of these guys in the summer, right? Like, obviously, FFP, no CL. We're going to need to generate funds by selling guys. So if you're going to get these guys out the team, you'll be getting 10 mil for Ziyech and shit like that. So I understand the difficulties, but I'm hoping that this team can turn around my initial impressions in the game so far and their performance. Oh, wow. Did you see that pass from fucking Reece James then? Is that not a penalty, ref? Are you crazy? VAR. Come on, hurry up, VAR. I need to see that reaction quick, VAR. I need to see that VAR. Yes, Felix. Oh, that deft touch. That's what I want to see. Get us back in the game, Felix. Ah. Win that. Played Reece. Cucurella's looking a bit flipping erratic so far. Bro, Cucurella, wake up, bro. There's no way you bench a proper defender for a makeshift, unfit Reece James. I'm not. I'll be honest with you. I'm not seeing the difference. Like, I'm not really understanding what difference Badiashile makes if he's on or not. I'm not gonna lie. I just think we always do that. We always think that if one player is in the team, things are different. It makes no difference, honestly. Like, I can't sit here and tell myself that I'm not expecting a team and a first 11 with this quality to not do something. Reece James is going to give you benefits even playing on the right-hand side of a back three. Just stepping into midfields. You know what I mean? So I'm not really understanding what difference that makes. Maybe some guys want to see Badiashile over Cucurella. Calm. But Cucurella was also in form before. So I'm honestly, it makes no difference right now. Like, this team is good enough and they have to react. And they have to come back into the game now. So no excuses for me in terms of lineup right now, yeah? Oh, Kai. I'm not going to lie. Kai so far is pissing me off a little bit. You know what? You know what? Maybe is it because Kai is still like a little bit ill and he's not fully fit? Is that why? Because obviously he left the national team tour for Germany because he did have an illness, and it's just like maybe hoping Madueke could be the guy on the right hand sides, but I don't know. That's just me trying to make an excuse up for Kai, but I'm not. So far, he's a yard behind in everything he's doing so far. Like, am I the only one who's seen that? Like, you guys in the chat, like, is Kai just like a yard behind everything at this point in time? You're brave watching this live. Honestly, I honestly feel that way, my friends. Like I said, normally when I do these streams, we end up winning the games. So I thought it was my duty actually to have to do the stream today. Otherwise, I'd be chilling on my recliner sofa, just enjoying life and hoping we get the win. But you know what? This is the thing. Like, you guys know, like, I like to be quite analytical when I'm talking about, like, you know, our form, our season, the club, etc., etc. We only ever react when we're a goal behind. That is the issue with us. It's like a late reaction all the time. That we need to improve upon that. And that's it. Look how easy it is. Like one switchboard to the opposite flank, man. Look how easy that is. One little switchboard to the opposite flank. That's it, Mateo. Behind again from Felix. Flipping hell. Yes, Reese. Thank you, Reese. Thank you. That's yours, Ruben. Good. Wins that free kick. Like, this is the worrying thing. Like, bro, how easy it is to, like, dissect through us. Like, again, that's all Felix's fault then. That is down to Felix. Because the whole team was pushing up then, and he messes it up completely. Like, that's an individual mistake then. That was nothing wrong with the team shape at that point in time, but it's a bit frustrating, not gonna lie. Yeah, you guys, apologies, but I think there could be like a bit of a delay with the stream or something right now. I don't know what's happening. I feel like the times aren't aligned right now, so apologies. Like, I don't know what's happened with OBS today, but that's not the play then. At least Felix is trying to do something. He's trying to get us back into the game. Anyway, Enzo plays the ball down to Ruben. Ruben's in space, 1v1. Can he get past this man? Is that a corner? At least. Kai's chest control wasn't chesting right there. Reece spins it back. Plays it back to Enzo. Back to Reece James. Come on, Reece. Quicker, man. Quicker. Now, we're really pressed really high in Aston Villa's half. And the worrying thing is they're pacing behind. If we slip, if we mess up in terms of our possession, we can be exposed on the counter-attack then. Cut back from Ruben to Enzo. Where's the option for Enzo? That's it, we're forcing Aston Villa out. Now we're passing the ball out from the back to try and attract Aston Villa towards us to free up the spaces in behind. I think that we have to do that. And I'll switch it to Ruben now. Come on. Try and drag their position out a little bit. That's it. Aston Villa aren't pressing unless they really have to, but they keep from that mid-block structure. Played. That's it. Balls found to Ruben. That was some good play then to get us back in the final third. Nice array of passes exchanged. Reece James. Unlucky. Now that was better play then. That was better play. That move then was better play. It's unlucky that Reece's cross couldn't find someone in the box, but that was better play. We were moving around Aston Villa's shape, but he isolated them in the right area, wide areas on the right hand sides. That is better. Played. That's it. That's it. Come on, Ruben. Pass it back to Reese. Reese. That's better. That's better. That's better. Now we're keeping possession a bit more now in their half. Like, we've really pushed our lines up even more so far. Look how high the defensive line is right now. Played Kai. Played Kai. Oh, fucking hell, Havertz. Havertz today, man. Come, Koulibaly. Thank you, Koulibaly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Koulibaly. I'm not going to lie. I might have to see Madueke on the second half soon. Like, Kai so far. Oh, come on, Mudryk. Please, Mudryk. Fucking hell, my guys. Oh, how are we not burying that, bro? How are we not burying that? Come on, man. Come on, Mudryk. You're better than that. Why are you taking it that early? Oh, my God. What? His body wasn't even set up for the shot then. Mudryk. Oh, come on, Mudryk, man. Nah. That had to be an equaliser then. That had to be an equaliser then. Anyway, we're attacking a bit more. Come on, Ruben. Ah. Flipping hell, man. That's what I mean. Every time we give things away, there's one or two there's all that space for Aston Villa to run into. Like, that is the risk behind how we're playing. Like, look how wide our back three is too. There's not much compactness. Ah, my lords. Like, you're hoping that this attack, like, we're playing offensively so the attacking players can take advantage now, yeah? Like, moments like that for Mudryk, that had to be a lot better than, I'm sorry. Like, that had to be a goal, in my opinion. Like, if you're not going to take advantage of opportunities like that, how are we going to do anything in a game like this? But Aston Villa's shape is looking so funky right now. Like, I feel like we're slowly getting back into the game. We had a very slow 20 minutes, yeah? Hopefully, if we can try and get back before the first half ends, that's what I'm praying for right now. But it's not been ideal so far. What are you guys saying? Mudryk is a bum. Bando, why did he shoot so soon? Exactly. Why? Just pure panic. Like, pure panic. Wasn't feeling too confident. That's why he did that. The nerves. Exactly. The nerves took over. Mudryk had exactly 2 good chances. Carla, I feel like a lot of our players have the bozo gene when it comes to shooting. The bozo. Like, I don't know how that's making me laugh so much. Yeah, they are bozos in front of goal. That's one of our issues. But anyway, I feel like we're slowly getting back in and doing something now. But I'm just wary about the counter-attacking threat. There's a lot of gaps between, you know, Villa got a lot of pace in behind to cause us some damage right now. Played. Ruben's getting a lot of the ball down that right-hand side so far. Nice little scoop pass. Win that. Play. That's better. That's better. That's better. That's better. Oh, great pass, Matteo. Matteo. Oh! That pass from Cover. That was a super pass, Matteo. A super pass over the top. And that is so unlucky that hits the post. I mean, Ben he's our best striker in the final third, actually. Oh, like Ben's shooting technique. How is he even wrapping his foot around the ball from an angle like that? Like, most players, that's going out of play most times. Like, Ben's one of our most informed players over the past month, and I think it's looking quite decent so far. Oh! Koulibaly. unlucky again. Like, this guy, he needs to score from a set piece soon. Like, he is so good at attacking the ball. Like, what happened there? Luis is trying to... Ah, unlucky. Mings, that was good defending for Mings then. Just trying to get himself in front of the ball. But anyway, is that another corner? Like, why are we side to sides? What do you mean by that? Why are we side to side? What do you mean? Chelsea Roberts, it's too easy to blame the manager. Simple solution, complex issues. It's why we voted Brexit. For sure. There's a lot of that. Like, I'm seeing a lot of comments about structure. Like, please, come on! Oh. Please. Nah. Oh, my lord. Like, nothing is going in our favour so far. Even that little back hit flick from Kai. Not enough purchase on the ball then. Come on, Ben. Oh, unlucky. Good goalkeeping from Martinez then. Yeah, but I'm seeing a lot of comments about lack of structure. I mean, like, there is a structure. You can see it. Just because we're losing and some of the performances from some players haven't been as good doesn't mean that it's the fault of the system or the structure. I mean, we've got a lot of attacking offensive players and we're trying to find a way to play towards their strengths. Like, if guys aren't taking advantage of opportunities and goal, or if they're giving away silly back passes, if they're not pressing, there's only so much a manager can do in moments like that. Oh, come on, Felix, bro. Why are you forcing shots like that, man? Like, I wish he just put his head up a tiny bit more, Felix. Like, sometimes he forces it a bit too much. Just only a tiny bit. Like, he can have a habit of forcing things. But I'm worried. Like, look at the gap between, like, defense and attack. Like, where's the midfield? Like, imagine we lost the ball, like what we've done right now. Look at the counter attack. This is an absolute joke, honestly. Like, okay, that's better. But the moment someone gives the ball away, like, it's a very, like, high risk, high reward side of football right now. Oh, please, great pass. Oh, fucking hell, man. Oh, man, this is... I don't know what to say, man. Like I'm saying, it's a very, like, high risk, high reward side of football, but it's all risk, no reward for us right now. Like, we're in the positions to take advantage, but in moments, the details like that in the end, when guys are fumbling the shot, the final pass, you know, the nerves hitting in and affecting their game. It's just like, there's only so much you can do, man. What? Is that a yellow? That's the yellow cards. But that was a great pass from Jao to find Ben. Like, it's what I mean. Ideally, you know, Ben's a yard ahead. It's a cutback pass to Mudryk, you know. Maybe the pass from Felix wasn't as perfect as it should have been. I don't know. But, like, we're getting in these areas where we're making things happen, but it's just the quality product in the end. It's just not there right now. What do they do in training? Like, obviously, training and in match situations are two completely different things. Nafo, yes, they can't finish. Wan CFC, I hate being negative, but man, for sure. Like, I hate being negative too, but come on. Like, we're allowed to be frustrated right now, yeah? Like, we need to play this type of football, you have to take your chances. Otherwise, you're screwed. Like, and I'm not going to lie, I'm nervous from the counter-attacking threat from Villa, because the moment someone loses the ball, like, there's no one in position then to win the counter-press then. Like, if the players want to play attacking football like this, they have to take advantage. Like, they have to be the difference makers. That's the thing. Like, a lot of times we've had managers who have been creating systems for us that does paper over cracks. Koulibaly. Okay, that's better. That's better. But look. And one long ball in behind finds Watkins. The whole team's bypass. And you relied on your defenders going 1v1 to try and save you in the game right now. Like, it's very risky. Like, it's very risky. Very, very risky way of playing. Oh, Ben's down right now. Pulisic is a problem. What now? Right now, I feel like Lukaku would score these exactly. Like, one thing with Lukaku is that he did not need 5 chances to score a goal. It's kind of interesting that Graham Potters is like putting out little feelers right in the press conference talking about Lukaku, saying he's a great player. There must be a possibility that he could come back if Inter Milan can't afford him, which wouldn't surprise me. I think Lukaku, remontada. Listen, if he can come back and get 15, 20 goals, that's what he really needs deep down. Come and stick with him. Oh, that's too easy. That's too easy, man. That's too easy, no? Okay, better. We got the ball back at least. Come on, Matteo. Who are you finding? Plays the ball on the left-hand side to find Ben. Where's the options? Felix, pass that back. No stupid risks here, man. Please. Switch out Enzo. Of course, like when Enzo's on the ball, you always know what pass he's going to play because he has to play the right one. Oh, that's good. That's good, Ruben. That's good. I've got a super chat right here. Appreciate that. Mr. Bliggity, 123. Is it our shooting coaches? Because a lot of these guys knew where the net was before they got here. They think hitting the goal. They think hitting the goalie is a goal. You know what it is? Like, it's what we're doing in training is not translating in game. But Kai, the first touch, please. Like, finally a cutback pass finds someone in the books, and you're just praying that these types of efforts and shots are being found. That was a great cutback from Ruben. And I have to say, Ruben's been one of our good players so far in this half, at least. But again, Kai kind of scuffs the shot then. He doesn't connect properly. It's not a pure strike. That's why the keeper can save it. Like, bro, I don't know what it is, but our stuff in training sessions is not translating properly right now. Oh, come on. Win that. Come on, ref. Oh, look at Quava with the sprayed passes. Like, why was he not doing this under Tuchel? That's it, free kick. But look then. If that wasn't a foul then, and let's say Ben got dispossessed, like, who's near him to win that second ball? That's another cheap counter-attack to Aston Villa. Like, we're even lucky we got a free kick for that in the end. Potter making life harder for himself. But again, like, what can Potter do? Like, the thing is that we're creating a system for the offensive players to have a bit of freedom to shine in, which means that there's a bit more responsibility on the players now compared to the system. Like, before, we had the system protecting these guys. Like, yeah, we were a lot more, like, you know, like, defensively on point. But that did come at the expense of looking good offensively. Like, let's not forget, a few months back, yeah, we couldn't create opportunities for shit. Like, we cannot forget that. I feel like, how has everyone forgotten? Like the past 12 months where we looked so poor in the final third. Like, these opportunities we're seeing now, we never used to see them before. Like, it's a give and go type of thing. If you want to play more attacking, you have to give a bit more space to play in. But it means the players have to be more on point. They have to take advantage. Because every time they don't do that, you give more opportunity for the opposition to get back in the game. Like, unless you want to play super, super safe and, like really defensive. I understand the argument, but like, I don't think it's fully always down to Potter. I just don't think it's that. It's just too easy to just blame Potter for everything when we're not winning. Like, you can see the players making mistakes. How's that Potter's fault if a guy's doing something stupid on the ball or not scoring a goal or messing up his chance? Like, we should be a bit fair. Like, look, 14 shots against Aston Villa's 3. 14 shots against Aston Villa's 3. That's crazy. Oh! Ben, I love this guy. Please don't be offside. Don't be offside. Please don't. Oh. Bro, I give up, man. I actually give up. Is that a free? If that's a free kick, I might have to turn the stream off, you guys. If that was a foul that's been given, I might have to turn this whole stream off. You can't be serious. In the Premier League. Yo. Are you serious? What? That was... How many times have I seen Haaland score a goal like that, though? Like, honestly, was that offside? Because I'm a bit confused right now. Was that offside or was that disallowed as a foul? Like, you guys in the chat, you need to help me out right now, please. Was that a free kick or was that offside? Because I can't really hear what's happening because I'm streaming right now. Nah, I'm confused. I'm actually quite baffled right now. I don't know what's happening. I'm actually super baffled right now. Basically, what, a minute left. Can we have one more opportunity before the first half whistle ends? The referee is wicked. The referee is sold. Not even VAR, the script. The referee, so it looks like some fugazi nonsense, yeah? Nah, I'm confused. I'm confused. Like, why was that disallowed? I don't understand. Like I was saying, Ben is our best striker of the ball in general compared to any of these guys in the squad. None of these guys are scoring that headed goal then. But I'm actually, I'm honestly, I've lost my mind. I'm confused. I'm actually so baffled. Why was that disallowed? You guys in the chat, like, if you can, like, if you're hearing things, please, like, share some information, because I don't understand how that wasn't a goal and why this ain't 1-1 going into the second half. Now, I'm actually incredibly baffled. Not gonna lie, I'm incredibly baffled right now. Nah, I might have to fight, you know. Nah, I'm joking. I guess right now it's time to go through some questions. Let's talk about this bomber game. Yeah, I'm not a happy guy. I'm not a very impressed guy right now. I'm not a happy guy. A shit 20 minutes where we rightfully deserve to go behind because we were looking hella sloppy, can't press. Guys at the top not putting in the legwork, not closing men down. Like, if you're gonna play attacking football, where you want to be expansive, where you want to have guys pushing in the final third, if these dickheads in the final third aren't gonna press and close people down, we're gonna get exposed in the counter attack. And how many times am I seeing Aston Villa play one ball over the top and it's taking out the whole team? Like, I get the high risk, high reward type of football, but right now it's all risk, no reward, as I keep saying. I'm just a very confused boy right now. I'm very confused. Let's look at the ratings here so far. Felix, I agree with, has been alright. Mudrik's been in the periphery a little bit. I think Ben should be a lot higher up, to be fair with you. Kukurea has been looking one step forward, two steps back, time and time again. I've got some super chats though. Thank you to Sam10. Appreciate that super chat, brother. Really appreciate that. And to no one, to be more attacking, you have to compromise defense. What you're talking about? All well-coached teams do things well. You are running out of Potter excuses, mate. Bro, it's not about fucking Graham Potter excuses right now, yeah. It's a simple principle, the fact that, obviously, look at what we're trying to do on the field. We're trying to attack. Yeah, we're pushing guys forward. We're trying to free up spaces for guys like Felix between the lines and opening the lines up to try and attack Aston Villa. Look how many men we're pushing forward. Look how high the defensive line is. Like, I'm not saying I agree with the principle of things, but all I'm saying is that because we're trying to score to get back in the game, we're being even more attacking right now, but naturally that's coming at the expense of our defending a little bit. If we took opportunities, if Mudryk scored, if the Ben goal was allowed, if Harris's shot that he took was on target and he struck that with more conviction, we've created opportunities to get back in the game. We've had 14 shots against Aston Villa's 3. Yeah? But playing at home, it's a bit gun-ho, for sure. But we have to have a bit of realism. It's impossible for this team this season to be incredibly well drilled to the point where it's just like we can play attacking football and have all the other details on point like that. It's not gonna happen unless we get a pre-season. That's the reality of things. Let's forget the individuals on the fields. Like, we're playing this type of way so these individuals can shine more. And we're seeing glimpses and moments, but to play this type of way, you need more understanding of the players in the field, getting each other's game right. Like, Potter's attacking system right now is about opening the game up for these players, and the players also have to take some responsibility. Like, I feel like as Chelsea fans, we've been so used to coaches like creating, controlling so much of how we play and what we do. Like, obviously we limit the opposition, but it has come at the expense of not creating anything. And this is why I'd love to get some of you guys' opinions in the chat right now. Am I the only one that remembers us 12 months ago not creating niche, not creating anything, looking so one-dimensional in the final third? Like, I can't be the only one remembering that, yeah? I can't be the only one to remember that we couldn't create opportunities for shit at all. That came at the expense of structure and defending, and we couldn't create anything. We couldn't do nothing. We weren't getting goals. At least the way we're playing now is creating opportunities, and you have to hope the players do better. But there's a reality that comes into place here. Like, a lot of these guys have only just come in January. Like, look at clubs like Real Madrid, Man City. That's a few years in the works. That's why they can play like that. We ain't going to see that type of understanding and link up for at least another 12 months here. That's not going to happen. It's impossible. Not at the highest level is that going to work. Obviously, the best we can do right now is just attack and hope we can hopefully get back in the game. That's the only thing. If we can at least get back in the game, make it 1-1 at least. Hopefully, then we can maybe be like a little bit more like smarter in terms of like not being so gun-ho, because we don't have to force it anymore now. At least getting back in the game gives us some hope, at least. But yeah, I just kind of feel like everything that's being Potter's fault. Like, I just think sometimes the argument just gets a little bit weak sometimes, not going to lie. As we're seeing with the stats right now, look, 14 shots against Aston Villa's 3. We've both hit the woodwork. Both teams have hit the woodwork. We've had more shots on target, off target. Like, the opportunities have been there. 3 shots from Kai, from Felix, etc., etc. Like, 12 months ago, we'd be lucky if one player got 3 shots on goal in one game. We'd be lucky just to see that, yeah? Most guys weren't getting numbers like that. That was the reality behind things. Like, I get it's frustrating, but I'm not going to be ignoring football principles, man. I'm just not going to be doing that. Like, listen, nothing's perfect this season. We got to do the best we can with what we have. But, sorry, I need to see the Ben disallow goal. That was a goal because he pushed him. Is that why? But that's nonsense. You know why? Because Ben's momentum is going towards the flat of the ball, and Ashley Young just stood there. He did nothing. And prick, man! What a prick! Like, I get why that was disallowed, but it's such bullshit actually. Because Ashley Young uses experience then just to get in the path of Ben, waiting for the contact to come, knowing the fact that is going to be disallowed because it looks like Ben's pushed him. But of course, you're going to have to get your arms in front if you're challenging for an aerial ball. That is ridiculous, man. That is so annoying. Like, I still think that wasn't really enough to call that a foul. I think there was not enough in that. That wasn't a bait push. That was all Ashley Young just standing still, waiting for the impact. Like, referee, be a bit smarter, yeah? Fucking hell, this is so frustrating. Whatever. Bet Sam, not gonna lie, ref has also done Chilwell's foul for sure. No one excuse, another excuse for pre-season. Emery came after Potter, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah, blah blah blah. Man, when people just, when all I keep hearing from conversations is excuse, it just fucking bores me, not gonna lie. Like, what are Aston Villa really doing other than just playing counter-attack? Like, listen, I guess we could play counter-attack if that's what people want to see, but at least come with something more constructive than just excuses because you don't like what's being said. What are you guys saying in the chat though? Let's answer a few more questions. Nini, what changes do you want to see at half time? Honestly, I'm gonna put my hands up. I've got no idea. I really got no clue right now. Like, you would have thought, yeah, after seeing some of the stats, you would have thought that we've done enough to at least get back in the game. I mean, 14 shots against 3. We've created some decent opportunities so far. Like, I wonder what the XG is. So, let me just go online quickly to see what the XG is at this point in time, just to get an idea behind, you know, how many goals did we really have so far in the first half? Where's the XG? I mean, this is the thing in terms of like our attacking threat has been, but again, this is what I was saying in my analysis videos, yeah? Until Aston Villa scored, that's when we reacted. Before that Aston Villa goal, it was nothing. You know, it was all Aston Villa in my opinion. They had the better opportunities. We've already now reacted now that Aston Villa have dropped back a little bit more. We've created some decent opportunities, but sorry, I'm getting hella distracted. Okay, so expected goals for the first half. Us is 1.57. Aston Villa's is 0.75. So statistically, we should have at least 1.57 goals, 1 or 2 goals so far. We've had 70% ball possession, 14 shots against their 3. Big chances made. We've made 3 big chances, but we have missed 3 big chances. And this is what I mean by it's so easy to just blame Graham Potter because we've done enough so far to at least get back in this game, even potentially lead things right now. We've created the opportunities. We've made things happen. It comes down to the players now having to make things work. Like, for me, I've always felt like if you're a top 4 team, the difference between teams like us, City, you know, United, compared to your lesser cities and stuff is that we have better players. We have better individuals that make better decisions, that do better things on the field. Like, you know, at some point, you know, you can't overcoach big clubs, right? You can't overcoach them. You have to let the players cook as well too, and also make things happen at the same time. Our issue is that the only negative from trying to play this way is that it does require the players to have a better understanding. Like, they can't be messing up final ball passes. They can't be messing up runs. Like, look at that counter attack when Cover played that pass to Joao Felix. It was like a 3v2. You know, Kai on the right hand side, Miracle on the left, and we absolutely fumbled and wasted that. Like, the players have to execute these things better. That is the only way to do things, really. They have to execute things better. So I'm hoping second half I'm going to see some anger and these guys will come back at least, because if we can at least maintain that final 25 minutes from that first half against Aston Villa, hopefully there's enough to at least get back in the game and make something happen, you know. But again, it's going to be a very tense period before then. Anyway, what else are you guys saying in the chat right now? A lot of people here are very reactionary. Nick, that has been the story of this season. I understand why, but sometimes it comes it's just so reactionary that people are just not seeing the details in the game. I mean, the stats are showing statistically that a lot of things are in our favour right now. These players have to wake up. Nick, we also missed a lot of chances under Tuchel. Yeah, but the difference between the chances we missed under Tuchel was that these big moments were quite sporadic. This wasn't like consistent. We weren't like consistently getting like 20 shots or 25 shots a game. You know, that was not the case. Like our XG reports was normally like at least like 1.5 to 2 per game. So that's telling you that we're not creating enough clear-cut opportunities. And it's like, we know our finishing is absolutely awful, right? So like, you can't expect these players, of course, to be burying the 1 or 2 clear-cut chances they get per game, because they're not clinical enough to do something like that. So that type of football, that's why in the end, you know, we weren't scoring as many goals, we were getting more draws, and we weren't able to kill off teams enough. So there's always like a pros and cons behind thing. But anyway, Bayern Munich are beating Dortmund 3-0 so far. I mean, my God, that's the goal I've just seen Bayern score. That is typical Bundesliga defending. Like Kobel, for Bayern to make it 1-0, he absolutely messed up his... He missed the ball completely from a back pass. That is so pathetic. But that's the Bundesliga for you, to be fair. But Thomas Tuchel 3-0 Bayern Munich. Like, I wish I could have recorded the game somehow, but I just wasn't able to today, because I would have loved to have seen what Bayern Munich were doing under him against Dortmund. It's a massive game. So again, Bayern right now, they feel that they made the right decision, right? Of course, letting Nagelsmann go. 3-1 up in the first half against Dortmund. Yeah. I'm going to have to try and find that full game online afterwards, because I need to watch how Tuchel was doing with Bayern Munich. Because it's going to be interesting for me. Obviously, he's got like maybe like a better... Could he argue a better profile of attacking player? You know what I mean? Could you argue that? I want to see some of the details and differences between this Bayern team and us, to be fair with you. But anyway, moving on. Popper Smurf. We obviously haven't done enough if the goals aren't going in. I mean, I think we can just probably blame the players for that, right? Zefembe, sorry about that, man. But blaming the coach because he's the man in charge, the Emery point is valid. If he was our coach, we'd be higher than 10th. I mean, would we? I don't know. I mean, bro, like, I could see it a different way. Like, if we played Aston Villa's half, yeah, but 1-0 up, but we've been getting peppered for the final 20, 30 minutes, people will be complaining about the fact that we've got no dominance in terms of how we're playing. So, like, I understand what people are saying, but the opinions are too result-based so far, you know? I'm going to see what happens when the game's over. I'm hoping now second half's about to come back right now, that we react and do something a bit better. But I don't know, some of these arguments for me aren't necessarily landing as much, not going to lie. Anyway, second half is starting right now. Please, this second half is massive. Like, I need to see a massive reaction right now. Anyway, I've got a super chat quickly. Apologies for that. Relax. It seems to me like Havertz and Felix are trying to isolate Mudryk. I think Mudryk's pacing behind is what we're trying to use, right? But anyway, decent start to the second half. Oh, Ben tried to take a shot from there. Like, that's what I mean. Like, come on, Ben. Was that really the best thing to do then? Like, but that's too desperate, no? Like, look at Felix. Felix is like, I'm in position right here. Like, why are you taking the shot? And this is what I mean by playing attacking football. It requires the players having to make the right decisions on the field. Like, Ben shouldn't have taken a shot then. Not when Felix was in a better position. Like, if you want to play this type of football, we need to be doing a lot better. Come on, win that. Yes, Enzo. Plays. But look how many guys we've got pushed forward now. There's a lot of risk behind this way of playing. That's yours, played. Kepa passes it back. Koulibaly carries it forward down the left-hand sides. Pass it back to Kepa. Okay. He doesn't. Okay. Plays it back to Kova. Between the lines, finds Felix. Come on, Felix. Oh, Mudryk. Yep. Played. Come on, Ruben, that's yours. Good ball in. Oh, unlucky. But so far, we're continuing the momentum left from the end of the first half, which is at least a small positive so far. Come on, Kai. Where's the running behind from Felix? Okay. Couldn't find him then. That's it. But really pushed so high up right now. Like it's allowing us to like create opportunities more. But as I keep stressing, there is a risk behind playing super attacking. Ruben's isolated 1v1. Played Enzo, played Enzo. Oh, what a beautiful man. Come on, referee, man. Ref! Ref! Piss take. Piss take. That's it. Win that ball back. Played Ruben. Keep it up, you guys. Keep it up. Face between the lines. I mean, Mudryk then. And he gives that. Of course he gives that. Of course he gives that. Fucking pussy old prick, man. Like, what's the difference between Enzo then? Why was Enzo not giving a free kick for that then? That's it, Ben. Left hand side, Mudryk. Come on, Mudryk. I need to see some more from you today, man. I need to see some more. You need to come back after that terrible opportunity in the first half. You need to come back from that. Reece James is carrying it forwards. The pass to Kai was not enough weight behind it then. Like, they're the type... The build-up from the back has to be better. Like, we can't be giving away sloppy passes from the back now. But look, it's very compact right now. Like, Aston Villa push up the defensive line. Can Ben find that in behind? Oh, played Ben. Played Ben. Oh, but... That was sick play. That was such good play from Ben then. Do you see how he held his man off? Look at that touch with his left foot, that running behind. That is very good play then. But look, why is no one reacting to that? Why is no one in the box? That's the difference, yeah? How is no one thinking, okay, I need to get busting ass to get inside the box then? How are you not thinking Ben's going to win that ball then and play it across goal? Like... You can do this stuff in training, but in game, this is what I mean by the players have to boost their understanding. Because in a moment, like if this was Bayern Munich or Real Madrid or whatever, like do you think Benzema or Co aren't going to be inside the box then? Like when do you ever see opportunities like that? That they fumble? That never happens. Onside. Oh, good pass from Kai. Come on, Felix. Get us back in the game. Oh, Felix. Oh, good defending from Villa then. That's better, boys. Come on. Oh, cuckoo, man. Like, you know what? Like, if there was one personal, like issue I always have here. Like, I think to myself, if you're a professional football player, you're taking a shot outside the box, no pressure. Like, at this level, how are you not getting the strike on target at least? Like, sorry, like, how are you not getting it on target at least? Reece is the best right wing back in the world. He's not being played there. Instead, we have two centre backs on the bench. I don't understand what people are complaining about. These are just such silly details that are so inconsequential. Like, what difference is it? Like, what, Ruben's been bad playing as a wing back today? Definitely not. That's it. We're moving the ball from left to right so far. Played Enzo. Played Enzo. Played Enzo. Felix tried a little backspin then. Didn't come through. But we're really, really forcing Aston Villa back so far. Like, they've not had a shot on goal for how long now? Look, second half, 81% possession against Aston Villa's 19% so far. Oh, the crossball finds Kai, but Kai is just... It's just one of them games where he's just like a yard off everything so far. Oh my God, referee, you can't be serious. This guy can't be serious. Ruben's been good. These guys, exactly, bro. It's just like when things aren't going well, people just go back to the most tired, like cliched criticisms. Like, oh, if Reece James was like, what was Ruben doing? Nothing in the game. Like, he hasn't created good opportunities for us. There's got to be some type of like, I don't know. Bit baffling to me, to be fair. Let me get... 1 second. Let me move it here. Okay, cool. At least this way now, we can get an idea behind like what we're doing statistically in games so far. Ah, poor. Why is this not showing up on screen properly? Lineups. Average positioning so far. Okay. Like, even Aston Villa's shape isn't properly perfect themselves yet. Statistics. We're seeing the XG from the shots we're taking so far. So Mudryk had a great opportunity there. You know, that should have been a goal, in my opinion. Felix, of course, with a great save from Martinez, near post. Kai Havertz not connecting with the shot properly. Okay, that's it here. Look at the... I'm just going to leave this on screen beside me then. Expected goals, 1.62. Should be a bit better right now. Corner. Now, if we can see from this, the game's over. And this is like, it's these details in the game. But regardless, so before I even continue on, double substitution, N'Golo Kante is finally coming on. The first time since he was injured against Tottenham during the start of the season. Him and Madueke are both coming on. Is that going to be Mudryk off maybe? Maybe. Like, are you guys in the chat? Are you taking off Havertz now? Or are you taking off Mudryk? Maybe, I'm thinking maybe you're taking off Mudryk so far. At least Madueke cutting in from the right hand side was a different threat at least. But N'Golo Kante coming on. Like, sorry, Kante can't be losing. He can't be playing in a game like this and then losing after coming back months later. Mudryk. Fucking hell, man. I actually give up, man. Like, I was thinking to myself, Mudryk is not closing down fast enough. And again, another shot outside the box and the game is over. Fucking hell, this is... I actually hate this season so much. You don't understand how much I hate this season. Come on, man. This is... I don't know what to say anymore. Wonder goal. Oh, my lords. I don't even know what to say, man, honestly. Don't know what to say. Just something was telling me from this set piece right now. It's normally moments like this, yeah. This is when we kind of fuck up everything, right? His first goal in how long? His first goal in how long? And of course it's against us. And now Kante's coming on and we're 2-0 down now. This is even feeling like a pointless substitution. So Ruben's off. Madueke's off. I guess what we're going to be moving back 4 right now, it seems like. Back 4, 3 in midfields. Is that the play? Guys used to give me a bit of time just to try and get some fucking energy back for this stream now. Come on, Madueke, come on. Nice little run, dispossess, boom. Felix clips past his man. What does he do right here? Over dribbles, corner. Ben, set piece. Of course, off target, off fucking target. Everything is always off target with this football club. Off target this season. Off target with everything. Free header, and then... Oh my god, just watching that McGinn goal again. Kante is close. Nice to see Kante on the field at least, I guess. Pass it back, Reese. Okay. Covers on the ball. Passes it back to Kukurea. Do something, Felix, if you can. Nutmeg. 1-2. 1-2. Goal. No goal. Is that a penalty? Is the ref going to do us a favour? Is something going to happen? But that's not going to be a penalty. I'll be surprised if that's going to be a penalty. That's not going to be nothing, to be fair. I wasn't expecting nothing then. Obviously, yeah, as if that was going to be a fucking penalty. But waited so long after international break. Waited so long, man. Oh. Nothing is making sense this season, honestly. Nothing is making sense this season. I'm just waiting for this game to finish, not gonna lie. Noni is strong. I want to see him start more. Felix in the middle. Yep. Nini, do you think Felix might be fatigued? He's played every game since coming back after. Honestly, I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't have any thoughts and opinions right now. I don't have nothing to say, really. Counter attack. Enzo gets on the left hand side. Who does he find? Back to Felix. Felix again. Squares it to Madueke. Come on, Maddie. You going to do something? Off target. Oh, fuck me, man. At least we're all in it together. That's the only positive I can take anymore. I get it. Another L that we're taking together, for sure. Ay, ay, ay. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Madueke carrying the ball, plays it back to Kai. Kai. Okay, Ben keeps that in. Any quality from this? No. No quality from this. The Chelsea fans still watching matches, baffling public relations. Maybe we haven't reset the way we need to since the sanctions. Seems like on-field issues took a backseat. Maybe it's like maybe it's bred a mentality issue. Honestly, I just think we're just impotent FC up front. We've been allergic to goals for how long now, you know? Like, everything we do kind of is meaningless if we're not going to put the ball in the back of the net. Oh, of course. How many times do we hear every month we should have scored? We should be scoring. We should be scoring. We should be scoring. I can't even stick it on Kante, but my guy just came back after being out how long? But that just sums us up. Like, that one key element of football is something we just... Doesn't matter how much money we spent trying to sign new attacking players, everyone struggles with the ball in the back of the net. Why sign Felix? You expect his team to play against Madrid, for God's sake. Man, get this Porter guy out. Lol, can't even be bad anymore. Yeah, Nick, I'm just feeling... I don't know what to even feel anymore right now. Don't know what to say, don't know what to do. I hate Kepa. Yep, he's sacked. Nah, more like we should be trusting the process. Yep, sucks. Allergic to the goals. Yeah, I really just don't know anymore. You know? Like, Tuchel brought in like more of a structure, but we couldn't score and we were still dropping in form. Obviously, we signed a brand new team, brand new attackers, and it's still the same. Like, we create a lot more, but it's just like we're missing even more now. I don't know what the solution is to this. Not gonna lie, like it's like a real proper number 9. Is that the real thing behind why we don't score goals? Is we don't have like a proper striker? Is that it? But I kind of feel like, even if you're like an Osimhen, I feel like we'd make Osimhen not score goals. I don't know what happens at this football club in terms of translating good play and chance creation into goals in the final thirds. Nothing seems to work at all. Like Bayern Munich, yeah, exactly. Bayern are winning 5-0 right now. Now, this is why I need to see the game, because I want to see the differences that Tuchel's bringing into Bayern Munich and why we didn't see him here. That's what I'm curious about right now. 5-0. This is like a title deciding type of game too. I need to watch this game afterwards just to see what Tuchel's been doing at Bayern Munich. Alex, Lukaku to save the day. Honestly, like we laughed this guy out the club last season, but he was the only one who could consistently put the ball in the back of the net, to be fair. Kante wins the ball back. Madueke finds cover. Like, see, like that type of stuff. It's just like the build up is always good. The build up is sexy, but in the final third, it just seems to make no difference. Again, completely off target from Kai Havertz. Then it's just like we just panic. I don't know what it is in the final third. Like we can play out from the back, we can get the ball in the final third, we can play these passes between the lines, we can do all the tactical bullshit and stuff like that, but just scoring goals just can't do it. Can't do it at all. I don't know what to even say about this game now. Not gonna lie, I don't really know what to say. Dogs, bro, I'm about to launch my phone. Like, I feel like launching everything right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like I guarantee someone's about to miss from this right now, and of course, oh, it's not even someone missing. It's just a terrible set piece. Then of course, of course. Like we're the only team that, like teams underperform their XG and still beat us. Like, do you understand what I'm even saying right now? Teams underperform their XG against us and still able to score goals and get back in the game. Like, I don't understand. I've got no answers for any of this, to be fair. It just doesn't make any sense. Is it just like, because this season's been such like a terrible season, like the only way to like get back on track is like, is for a full reset for next season, full pre-season, all that stuff? Is that it? Because it's just not really making any sense anymore. Like all this build-up stuff, yeah, it looks nice, it looks good, but then it's just impotent in the final third. Yeah, nice play. I mean, look, absolutely nothing in the end then. Am I crying? Don't worry about me, man. I don't even know. I forgot I forgot how to cry, to be fair. I can't even remember the last time I cried, but I'm not wasting tears on this performance or this game, to be fair with you. Okay, where is Conor Gallagher? Nah, let's not even stick it on Conor, man. It's not his fault. Breaking news: put a sack between the game. Nelson, bring back Rafa Benitez so he can win the Europa League next season. Is that how far the standards have slipped now? Porter is not a coach. Honestly, this doesn't make any sense. Trust the process, Dini. If Putty brought on Minerals Gallagher, we'd be up right now. Get a drink. Yeah, I'm drinking. I'm literally got alcohol in this glass right now. Terrible defending. I thought they were going to make it 3-0. Ball over the top. Finds who? Finds someone. Does Kai get there? No. Where's the pressing? Where's the closing down? No, not there. And look how the whole midfield and attack again has been absolutely bypassed completely. Right, it's just very baffling. Very baffling. Give me one sec, you guys. Yeah, apologies for this dead stream today. I just feel so dejected. I just don't even know what to really say, to be fair with you. I got to think again before I do another stream, to be fair. It's just not worth it. I have the energy to do a match review, but I'm going to have to put one out afterwards. But I just don't have no fucking motivation for nothing right now. Okay. Madweke on the right, cutting inside, little bit of skills. Like, I feel like when's the last time Reece James has played like a dangerous cross that has like done much for us? Of course, no one wins that. No one wins that. Oh, super chats. Appreciate you guys, but you know I'm gonna actually have to say, no one give me super chats, please, please. No super chats at all. Like, no one send me super chats, please. I'm not gonna be able to do justice to your questions. I'm just gonna read them out, but right now I've really got no motivation. So please don't waste your money on me for a performance like this. Not for a game like this. It's not worth it. Sam Teng, bring in Emma Hayes. But that's the thing. If we bring in Emma Hayes, then what? We make the women's team worse. So I feel like now the women's team can't suffer because of us. Rogan, we put in a horrific cross and it cut supporters standing up applauding. Tuchel would have been running down the touchline fuming there are levels. But bro, how many times last season did we get shit results under Tuchel? I wasn't seeing none of this stuff everyone always comments and writes all the time. Like, yeah, when we were winning, calm, we won a lot more games. But when things were going badly, I wasn't seeing any of the stuff that people are suggesting. Oh, bro. Like, I really mean it. No more super chats, please. No one waste their money on me on a game like this, please. Slow crescendo. Here's your match review scripts. Another trash day. We dominate possession and chances and still lose 2-0. See you next time. Maybe. I'm going to make this review short as hell today. I'm going to make it so quick today, honestly. Like, you guys seeing this expected threat nonsense? Are you seeing it right here? How many times this season? Look, Aston Villa, like what 10% of the game? They only needed 10% of this game to win it. I just want this game to end, honestly. What is this? Another corner. Gonna be an absolute waste. Is the no Abu Endra Yaks? We are going to do better in a few months. We will do better next time. CFC for life. Exactly, CFC for life. Alex, Potty should have been gone after Southampton. Embarrassing. E-man, I'm not the type to scream for new coaches, but seriously, Potter should leave fast so he can bring in Nagelsmann ASAP. I just don't think Nagelsmann wants to come right now. I think the reports are saying summertime. Like, he still needs to heal after that sacking from Bayern. So I don't think nothing's happening until the summer, realistically, to be fair with you. Norman, James is best cornerback, but not allowed to play in that position. Can't understand how such a coach can gain confidence from Chelsea boss. But I'm not gonna lie, like, I've saw Reece James playing the same way under Tuchel, playing right side centre back. We didn't lose because of Reece James playing as a defender today. We've lost because we can't take chances. And when it comes to doing the little, like, 5% you need to, like, really press and close men down, we just refuse to do that. There's this complacency that will never really ever, we'll never come out of it this season, realistically. It's never going to happen this season. Every time a guy has to put in 5% more, we get punished for that mistake time and time again. Look at the goals that Aston Villa scored today against us. It sums it up completely. You know, Kai didn't close down. So many guys didn't close down. We're doing all this little, like, freestyle shit in the final third, and then we're losing possession. Kante pass to Madueke, and now Kante is the one getting shots on goal now. Okay. Oh, of course it's not on target. Oh, please, I want this game over. Okay, Gallagher's finally coming on. Gallagher and Pulisic. Okay. 23 shots, 4 on target. 13 off target, of course. Ben, Koulibaly, Kova, Kante. Shots on target, only Kai, Felix, Mudryk. This season just makes no sense. Look at the... I feel like stats is such a pointless thing now, to be fair with you. Like, you see these numbers, you're thinking to yourself, surely this is enough to win a game at home, right? Like... Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Kante wins that. Kante and Gallagher. That's going to be a fun midfield to see. Cuts through. Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell. I thought you did it then. Ben's carrying forwards. Free kick. Okay. Ben at left centre back. FHG. Laugh miles off. So we had Madueke at right wing back, but I read only TT puts wingers at wing back. I don't know if this is even like a wing back thing we're doing right now, to be fair with you. I don't know if it... Maybe... I don't know what's happening right now, to be fair with you. Yep. Threatening. No quality. No. Again, I can't be... You know, I can say is immune from criticism today. Listen, he's done well to get back after all these months out. He will be a little bit rusty. It's normal. I'm not going to be sticking it on Kante at all today, to be fair with you. Ben with another corner. Who's going to hit it off target this time? Okay, it's cleared. "25 shots to Aston Villa's 5. Kante over the top. Oh, again, Kante's rusty as hell. I mean, look at the passing stats from Kante right now. I think it's like he's got like some of the weakest like possession scores so far, right? Pass success, Kante's got 77%. So yeah, of course, he's literally just come back. Yeah, is he playing as part of the front three? I don't even know what's happening anymore, to be fair. Okay, the players can't be this bad. The manager has to make the players play better, even if they aren't great. I get it, but I just don't understand who. Like, you know, my thing is, it's just about the context of this season. Like, what manager comes in and makes us better? I mean, that could be the case actually. Who knows? Maybe someone could come in and we would be better. I don't know, but I kind of feel like if any manager is serious about being the new Chelsea manager, you want to come in the summertime when you can clear out the squads, have a pre-season. No one's going to risk their reputation for a season like this right now. It's not worth it, is it really? You know? Like, even if you wanted to let go of Potter, Nagelsmann's going to be thinking twice about wanting to come right now. So why would I risk my rep? I just got kicked out of Bayern Munich. You know? It makes sense to me to go in the summertime at least. At least I can assess my options then. But Real Madrid could be open in the summer as well, you know? I can't watch this CNE1, man. Please, use your day productively and just enjoy life and just do what you gotta do, man. I just hate the fact that, you know, like, I'm sure all of us are waiting for time to watch this game. So, you know, international break, you're thinking, oh, fuck, why it has to be international break right now? You know, at least like things are slowly looking a little bit positive at least. And then we come back and we come back to this. Like these anomaly games. Look how Watkins just did 3 of our guys then. Come, they're gonna make it 3-0. I guarantee Aston Villa are more likely to score before us, to be fair. Kante driving forwards. Corner. Corner. My team is suffering, get Potter out. Zidane or Nagelsmann? Zidane doesn't even speak English. I don't think Zidane's coming in right now. I think Nagelsmann's not coming in until the summer at all. I'm not gonna lie, I just don't see any manager coming just for this season right now making us better overnight. It's only gonna happen if we just park the bus and play counter attack. That's the only way. But we don't have the guys who can defend like that, really. You know what I mean? We don't have the guys who can defend. They can't press in the front properly. That's why we keep getting picked apart by teams on the counter attack. Come on, Felix, take a shot. You know you want to. James, no one attacks that ball because no one knows where the ball's going because these guys got no understanding. It's all hope and pray type of football, you know. If this was Real Madrid, Benzema's on the fucking back post, you know. He's between the defenders. Like these guys in the box aren't even in good positions to even get on the end of something. You know, it's just no one knows what their teammate's gonna do with the ball. No one knows where the pass is coming or where to expect the cross. It's just all like hope and pray type of football right now. Dude, Zidane speaks English. I don't know how good it is, but I guess. But there's even reports suggesting that Madrids are looking at Zidane to come back again for a 3rd time in the summer. That'd be funny. I felt physically sick, to be honest. I'm rapidly falling out of love with football. I mean, listen, I get it. And obviously, it's a shit season, it's a shit games, it's a shit performance, it's shit everything. You know what I mean? But it's not. Listen, we're Chelsea fans. It's not the first time we've seen a struggle season in our life. You know what I mean? If Benzema was here, I think if Benzema's here, he's probably going to suffer just as well. Like, bro, no one's giving me the service, so I want the damn ball. You know what I mean? Like, when I watch Madrid playing like other big clubs, like the understanding their players have makes such a big difference. Makes such a big difference. Alright, so we're going to make it 3-0. Oh my God, Madueke. Corner. Mount is so bad. Why are we talking about Mason Mount when he's not even played a game in over a month? Slayer, Nini, you have to stop making excuses. Oh, me man, shut the fuck up about excuses, man. Anytime a man tells me excuses, I just literally turn my brain off. It's just so boring hearing excuses. Not everything's an excuse. Being like people acting like I'm out here with a Graham Potter like cheerleader, just like tassels out, just saying go Potter, go Potter. Like if you don't like what I say, because I'm not like, don't even get me started before I start ramming off right now. 5 more minutes before this game's over, then I can just fucking leave the stream, man. The loss hurts because of the rest of the results. Yep. Should we keep Potter then? I don't really care what happens to Potter, to be fair with you. People talk about Potter not being ready for the level. Maybe they're right. But also, he isn't used to playing against opposition who play the same way teams play against us. Park the bus. Edit, Nini, you're a good guy and much love to you, man. We're sad. Yeah, respects, Edit, man. Wan CFC, Wan. Why is Potter clapping? I don't know. I was watching. I don't know what was happening then. Get this guy out my club, man. Sorry, Nini, but I think Potter needs to go. Nini, would you have kept Mendy? Edouard Mendy. I think, obviously, I'll be curious if he actually comes back into the team. Who knows? But I'm just at a point right now where even if one guy played over the other guy, what difference is it really making right now? You know? Felix, and then, okay, found Kai somehow. Kai's actually kept it? Oh, that's surprising. Oh, brothers, I need to write something saying no super chats, honestly. Why are people even giving me super chats in a game like this today? I'm actually a bit confused. I mean, I do appreciate it, of course, but no one send me super chats at all, please. Like, you know, I'm not even mentally absorbing the game right now. This is a shit stream. Like, I'm not even saying anything right now. Sorry, what's the question? A clear striker and a 6 were our needs at the beginning of the season and will be our biggest need again this summer. Weakest mentality at club in 20 years. For sure. For sure. Okay. Is something going to happen here? Not even a goal. Not even losing 2-1. Is that how bad it is now? That I'm even... I need to shut the hell up. But yeah, I mean, I guess, you know, maybe striker, midfielder, but it seemed like at the time no one thought that was the right idea, to be fair. You know, we had a different manager at the time. Everything was different back then. Vic, it's not your fault, bro. Enjoy the super chat. Yeah, for sure. But I just kind of feel like I'm not really giving much at all in this stream. I think after that second goal went in, I just kind of mentally checked out from this game. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Mentally checked out. Like, look at this threat nonsense, bro. Look. Aston Villa. For most... I got nothing to say. Oh my god, this team, this season, I'm done. I'm so done. No one's in the books. Of course, no one's in the books. No one's ever in the books. I even feel like all these, like, the stats around our, like, shots and stuff like that, it feels a little bit fake, right? Yeah, there's been, like, maybe a handful of, like, clear-cut opportunities, but it's not been that many. Most of it's just been off. Like, for example, like, the big chances missed came in the first half. There's been no big chances at all in the second half. Look, there's been nothing of quality in the second half at all. It's just the whole stats are just a big fugazi. But just stat padding, but there's nothing to it really. Come on, 2.5 minutes and it's over. Why everything's just dragging on bare slow right now, right? Everything is dragging on. Sacked in the morning. Who potentially? I mean, again, we know that contact's been made to Nagelsmann. I'd be curious, like, are people? Is there a possibility Nagelsmann comes during this season? Who knows? But I still, I'm not gonna lie. Even if Nagelsmann came right now, it's gonna be quite hard for him. At the same time, I mean, the guy was still getting criticisms of like not having a proper system, player power against him, players not rating him. You know, when you're hearing guys like Mane and Musiala reportedly, you know, falling out with Nagelsmann, like, or not rating him, it's, I don't know what you're doing at Bayern Munich for that to happen. That kid's right now. Oh, hurry up, man. Please. 1 minute and it's over. That sums it up right there. That sums everything up. I feel like I need to smoke some weed tonight, man. Might have to call up the dealer tonight, man, just to try and smoke away the pain today. Flipping hell. Have to secure that bag up tonight, you guys. Finally, the stupid game is over. Obviously, you guys, obviously, I can't leave on a negative note. Thank you to everyone today saying the super chats, getting involved in the stream, etc., etc. I need to quickly get this review out of the way and then try and do something with the rest of my day. I feel like such a dickhead too, because, you know, like, I was planning on doing like my first player ratings video again. I created the whole like setup, made the whole thumbnail design, did all this shit in preparation. But I naively thinking that we were going to do something against Aston Villa today. I feel like this result's going to make me be a lot more realistic with my predictions and previews, because wow, I'm looking back at some of my predictions. Yeah, they're like top 3 in the table right now. Clearly, my conclusions aren't based on reality right now. But yeah, I was preparing all the player ratings, all of this, all of that for absolutely nothing. I was preparing what we learned. I don't know if I'm going to do a what we learned video for this game. I don't know if I can go through watching this game again, and I don't have anything new to say. It will just be, there'll be nothing positive or nothing worthwhile saying. And I feel like people should do better things with their Sunday. I think tomorrow I'll probably do like a Q&A stream or something. We can all maybe moan about what the hell's been happening. But yeah, pour it out, yeah. That could be the play, who knows? Yeah, you guys, I've only got like a finite amount of words left in me. I need to say them for the match review so I can just get on with my day. But thanks for being a part of this, and I'll see you guys soon, yeah.